ダメだ。そっちへ行くな。戻れ、りょう。りょう、りょう。
That doesn't look like sleeping very well. Not that I can blame you. Fuck sleep. Wait, after my dad died, so... I woke up from a nightmare this morning, drenched in sweat, my hands still shaking. It's not surprising, I had a lot on my mind last night, and sleep did not come easy. Not after watching Yo die right in front of us yesterday. But beyond the terror of watching someone die for the first time, seeing that strange tentacle reach out and grab him was just awful. Just thinking back on it now sends a shiver down my spine. But I shouldn't let myself dwell on it, not after how Agumon cheered me up last night.
そういえばアグモン、それにみんなは
You may have slept in and they've let you. Best case scenario. Nobody else is here. Am I the last one up? Then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. It's not too late, so maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I'd better go see. Hey, this is Amanda. I am back.
おはようカイト。ドラクモン。やっと起きてきやがったか。
How long have you been up? Wow, he seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole time?
遅くなってごめん。昨日はなかなか寝つけなくて。相当疲れてたんだろ。仕方ねえよ。
That's one way to put it.
ところで、他のみんなは知るかよ。誰も来やしねえ。え、そうなのか。みんなとっくに集まってると思ってたのに。
They've probably gotten as much sleep as you have, if any.
でも、じゃあみんなどこに
I think he said he's...
暗い顔してよ。
Right, great.
目の前でてめえらの仲間が一人霧に食われてやられちまったんだ。おめえと同じでみんな思うところがあるんだろ。
Yeah. That's a good point. Ryo's death didn't just come as a shock to me. It has to be on everyone's mind. They'll need to process what happened.
みんなのこと少しそっとしておいた方がいいのかな。
So don't you dare try to leave and find your sister on your own, Mew. Kaito, don't try to go find her.
何言ってんだ。今は
Yep,
一刻も早く
about what I
助けに行か
forgot.
なきゃなんねえんだぞ。
About what I thought.
それはもちろんそうだけど、正体不明の霧のこともあるし、みんな不安なんだよ。
That's true.
だからこそ早く助けに行かなきゃやべえんだろ。霧のことだけじゃねえ。化け物がミュウを狙ってるんだ。
That's right. Our Kenimon, that spider monster, said something about a sacrifice. She was really strong, too, if there are lots of other things like her out there.
くそ。
I know.
こんなことなら
No, if you left that late yesterday, then you would probably just end up dead, and that won't help anybody. That's also accurate. I don't think that's gonna help.
悪魔の言う通りだぜ。
Thank you.
うるせえ。これが落ち着いていられるか。妹の命がかかってんだ。
そんなこと言われなくても分かってんだよ。けどな、一人でイライラしても仕方ねえだろ。
Yeah, Dracmon is good for him.
もういい。議論してる時間も来ねえ奴らを待ってる時間も無駄だ。俺は一人でミュウを探しに行く。
Please don't.
単独行動は危険すぎる。行くなら全員で行くべきだよ。
Please.
同感だ。
Thank you
おめえを危険な
again.
目になんて合わせられないからな。
分かったよ。
Thank you. That's a relief. We managed to get through to him for
け
once.
ど待つのは昼までだ。それ以上は待てねえ。
I get it. Fine, fine.
昼まで待って誰も来なかったら、その時は誰が何と言おうとミュウを探しに行く。
Sounds okay. Fine.
俺一人でな。
Mm-hmm.
バカ野郎が。その時は俺も一緒に決まってんだろ。
Please stick with
誰が
him.
バカだ誰が。
He's calling you an idiot.
おめえ以外に誰がいるんだよ。どうせ本当は誰も巻き込みたくないとか余計なこと考えてんだろうけどな。一人で突っ走ろうとすんじゃねえ。何のために俺がいると思ってんだ。
そうかよ。そりゃ悪かった。
Yeah, please stick together. Dracmon seems genuinely was, please, concerned for Kaito. And Kaito does actually seem to listen to Dracmon in his own way. It might not look like it, but I think those two are actually pretty close.
つうわけでタクマ、みんなを頼むぞ。
That sounds
その前
good.
はカイトが勝手に出ていかねえように俺がちゃんと見張ってるから。
Thank you. Also, have you seen
分
Agumon?
かった。みんなを呼んでくれ。
Let's see, if I've gone till noon. Oh no, that's hardly any time. I need to get everyone here quick. Yeah, if we slept in, if we slept in, then that's a problem. Okay, I have 11 people to talk to. Not 11 people, but 11 turns to try to talk to everybody. And then nobody's there. Need to go search the school and its surroundings to get everyone together first. Yep. Okay. They're waiting in the gym. Okay. An old school hallway. The walls and floors have crumbled. Okay, that's where Agumon is. That's good to know. And the girls are still together. Okay, nobody's in the restroom. Okay. I need to stop saying okay. But first things first, talk to my partner. Come on, Agumon. Takuma, last night was awful, wasn't it? Yeah. First the professor and now Ryo. We've faced a lot of dangers since we came to this world, but for people to actually die, I'm reminded once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to survive? Takuma, are you alright? What? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't get so down after how you cheered me up last night. That's okay. I'm still a little surprised myself. Surprised? About what? About Ryo. I still can't believe what happened to that human child. If that had happened to you, Takuma, I don't know what I would have done. Probably the same thing that happened to Kunamon, but... Yeah, same here. After all, it wasn't just Ryo who disappeared. Kunamon went with him. I feel bad for Kunamon too. Ryo never seemed to understand what Kunamon was thinking. But I know Kunamon was concerned for Ryo. Why did it have to end like that? Uh-huh. Now Kunamon doesn't even have Ryo. Human children are special to Agumon and the others somehow, right? But even so, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying even to them. So it makes sense that Agumon would be upset by what happened to Ryo and Kunamon. Well, I'm not going to abandon you, Agumon. Ah, Takuma! What a nice thing to say. Looks like this time it was your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. That's good. Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset. Then I just have to fix that. Oh, how? Well, I'm not sure. Is there anything you think I could do? What might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe if he went and talked with everyone like we're doing right now. That might help make things easier to deal with. Then again, I'm sure they are all in pain. Maybe they prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. Just tag along with me. I'm going to go talk to everybody. So, come with me. Help me out here. You know, Agumon, you're a surprisingly good listener. Maybe you could talk to everyone? Oh, yeah. But I think they've probably all had a conversation like we just did already. Minoa has Falcomon, Aoi has Labumon, and the same goes for everybody else, even Shuji and Lopmon. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Although, I am a little worried about Shuji and me too. Hey, how about this? Why not do something for the others you'd like them to do for you? Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot. Sounds like he's muttering to himself about something. Be right back, Takuma. Wait, where are you going? Don't worry about it. Bye. Well, if you say so, but be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaito might go off looking for you on his own. Got it! Did that... Nope, that didn't take up one. Okay. I don't know if anybody is there, but... that's probably where... That's probably where... Agumon went. So first... Let's just... I don't know. Aww. Okay, so I have 11. To go through and try to talk to people, so I don't know how the numbers are going to go up, so I just go down here, go down the list at first. Yeah, let's do that. Agumon, where did he go, I wonder? They do not look happy. I mean... What's this? Another pineapple. Cool. This should go alright, I guess. Okay. Hey, Shuji. This is all my fault. If only I'd been able to keep it together. Shuji. What? Oh, Takuma. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. No, I feel like I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. How are you doing? Shuji, you look like you're in so much pain all the time. I'm worried about you. Shut up! What do you know? Not only was I thrown into some strange new world, I watched someone die in front of me. I'm sorry. I only meant... This is exactly the kind of thing the professor trusted me to keep from happening. If I had my act together, Ryo would still be here. I've completely failed the professor. Shuji, I can see why you'd feel that way, but you shouldn't blame yourself. What happened to the two of them wasn't your fault. No, it is my fault. I'm the oldest, the one who's supposed to be the leader. It was my job to keep everyone safe. You look like you're on the verge of tears. Honestly, how am I supposed to apologize to Ryo's parents? He really feels like he's responsible for what happened. But it's not like he's solely to blame for it. None of it was his fault. This isn't okay. Again, now I want to make sure I get all the right, answers done here, so... These two seem like they'll be too harsh for it right this second. Yeah, sure. If you're going to take the blame, which you shouldn't, but if you're going to, then share it as well. Well, I'm not sure what you should say, but I'll be there to apologize with you. After all, when it comes to what happened with Ryo, I'm at least as responsible as you were. Thanks, but you shouldn't have to feel that way. I really am a terrible leader, aren't I? No, you're trying your best, but you're also putting way too much on yourself. No, you're not. You're doing the best you can, and I think that's what counts. Lopmon, you are correct, but, yeah. Well, who asked you? Be nice. Anyway, sorry, but would you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think. Alright. Shuji, wanna tag along, Lopmon? Shuji's not taking this well, and his own strong sense of responsibility isn't helping. Maybe it's best if I just leave him alone for a while. Well, take care, and Lopmon, if you two need time separated, then you should take it. It would do good for both of you. Okay, bye. Huh, looks like they took the advice because it's just Shuji in the corridor now. I'd check in on to see how the girls are doing. Yeah. Guess Agumon isn't here. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know honestly if there was anything I could do about Ryo there. One night just isn't enough to put something like that behind you, is it? Who are you talking to? But yeah, I don't know if there was anything I don't know if there was anything I could have done, because with the professor's death, it seemed more scripted than not, and there wasn't much I could do about it. I protected him in the right battle, and then most of the scenes where he was in danger otherwise were more or less cutscenes, so there wasn't really much impact I could have done. So I think that death was 100% concrete either way. How are you doing, Saki? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing too. We all watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. You went from death to disappear. I don't think denial is going to help you guys here. Ryo was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting, and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. Agreed. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kinda reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Ryo. But I think I get it now. She must have felt like they were two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did. That's right. People can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Flormon? Nope, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me, but she can be pretty blunt sometimes, and sometimes that bluntness is needed from both her and Flormon, who's probably more blunt. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. Yeah, I've just seen a young girl trying I've just seen a young girl trying her best, so yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you're nice enough. Hey, what kind of non-answer is that? I have you know that Saki is very nice. Yeah, sure, but I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I'm not sure how best to say it. Like, you clearly understand Ryo really well. It's like you said before, you may not come out and say it, but you care about people. Huh, so that's how you feel about me? I'm kinda happy about that. Thanks, Takuma. What? Oh, sure. Oh, Takuma, your face is turning red. You feeling shy? Maybe a little nervous? No, why would I be nervous? Because a pretty girl just complimented you? You know, I think talking with you helped me make me feel a little better. Thanks, Takuma. So yeah, with the professor, and I did what he wanted, to make sure that Saki and Shuji got out of their trouble safely, and I'm glad they're both doing I'm glad they're both doing all right here, and that I've talked to them, but for Yo, I had several times to talk to him, and he's actually was the highest I got with anybody, but that wasn't enough. So I couldn't say if that if his death more or less was supposed to be scripted, or if there was anything to do to change it. Hey, Ari. I couldn't stop them. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with you. Oh, why couldn't I help him? Sounds like Ari is blaming herself. Yep, it sounds like everybody is, but especially the older ones. Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things. She regrets not doing more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. Yeah, that's the thing that I was thinking about, because when people are depressed and are that far into the deep end, people are always left wondering if they could do more or not, and maybe this would be better, different, or maybe that, and it's just really a downer to think about. Sometimes that's good enough. Sometimes it's really not. So she feels guilty about what happened to Yo, probably because she's so responsible. I think Labamon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done, but I can also understand how Ori could feel regret at not being able to do more. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't matter what, sometimes it doesn't matter what you do, but that's not, I know from personal experience, that's not what someone wants to hear so early on in the grieving process. For Shuji, taking up some of that responsibility seemed like the best response, but for Ari, I'm not sure. But none of these are the right things to say, and I mean, that's relatable because I don't know what else to do here. Listen, yeah, that's not the time. I guess I'll keep my answer with everyone consistent, but I'm not quite sure about any of this. Yeah, consistent answers, and hopefully it still, hopefully that still works. It wasn't just you, Ari. We all could have done more to help support you. I mean, I couldn't do anything either. Takuma. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realize Ryo was that far gone. So there's no reason for you to take all the blame, Aoi. Takuma, Saki, Aoi, please, stop crying like that. Labramon, I love you, you're super supportive, but sometimes tears are necessary. It's just, you're both being so thoughtful while I've only been thinking about myself, and that's fine. People are very selfish. People are very selfish grieving, and again, that's, at least for me, that could be pretty relatable, so please, Aoi, cheer up. I'm the worst. What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her. And if I can't get everyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaito could go off on his own. Man, I don't know what to do. Did you say that out loud? Some good you are making people feel better. Saki, you just thanked me. Aoi still won't stop crying. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of the right thing to say. Well, I doubt there's anything you could say that'd get through to her right now. What makes you say that? Because I don't think Aoi's looking for someone to say the right thing. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Is this a girl thing, or is Saki speaking from her own experience? Saki can be speaking from her own experience, but also, like, I don't know how guys go through grief, so I couldn't tell you if it's just a girl thing. Either way, Saki sure does show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. I'm not making this personal for anybody right now. And I don't think it's just a girl thing. Saving before all the decisions. I didn't think you cared about what other people thought, but you sure pay close attention. That's not the best way to put it, Takuma. You think so? I feel like this is pretty normal. I don't know. Look at how you're thinking of Aoi, even after everything that happened. Yeah, he's right. Maybe it's just when I see someone who's sad, it helps me realize I need to stay calm. If you say so. Anyway, I stay here with Aoi. Let me handle this. Labramon and I will be here too. Oh, okay. It's alright, Aoi. Dry those tears. Saki, It wasn't your fault, Aoi. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that girls can comfort each other like this. And you guys should be able to do it too. I'm really glad Saki is here right now. Yeah, I'm keeping to that decision, but because I am a curious person and I need something more, and I want more things to go off of in the future on what to say to people, I want to, do this really quick. So yeah, I don't know, I don't know what, I don't know if there was really anything I could have done for playing this game to stop what happened to Rio, but I think what matters in the situation is that the perception is that I could have probably done something better, and that's why I'm so conflicted on it, and I feel like that's just how life goes. That's just how life goes sometimes. So this game does accomplish the could have done something desperation, I guess, is the best way to put it, even if one way or another that whether or not you could is or is not possible. So even if it was scripted, the fact that I was able to the fact that I feel as if I probably could have done something differently is the most important. Yeah, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, and I don't think it's easy to accomplish that in a video game where it's easy to feel cheated on how certain things come out, but for this specific case, I would have to give it props. But backing up a couple seconds, I just want to see different responses, so because I am curious. Somehow I get the impression you've been through a lot. Oh, that helped more. Okay. You do? Why do you say that? Oh, I just thought maybe you were speaking from experience just now. Well, of course I was. I'm pretty shocked about losing Mio myself, you know? Saki. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway, I stay here with Ari. Let me handle this. Labramon and I will be here too. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's... Well... That did get a better result, I'm surprised, but... I don't know whether or not I should keep that. What's this? Sincerity melon. Labramon, you okay? What's this? Globber carrot. I guess since I'm paranoid and I'm human, I would just take back my word and and just move on instead of going back to change to my original answer, because I want to be as close to people as possible so I don't have to go through this again, maybe. I still have 8, so I have plenty of time to talk to both of them, but last time I didn't get a chance to talk to Minoru, and I felt a little bad about that. But also I think Kaito will be close to just taking off. Will be close to just taking off on his own. And I haven't talked to him at all yet, so please both of you just stay here after while I'm doing this. I have 8 moves left. Yeah. Don't run off. Guess Agumon isn't here. Seriously, don't run off. You said you'll wait till noon. And nothing here. So, how are you doing? Oh, hey Kaito, what are you doing over here? Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Don't be like that, please. Hey, come on, you're one of us now. No need to hang back. If only I'd seen through her disguise sooner. You were very paranoid about her being a monster, so... It's definitely not your fault. You were very aggressive and very stubborn on believing her. If anything, what you needed to do was not be so be calmer about it, so people would be more keen to take your side, because as it was, you were an aggressive teenage boy attacking an older woman, so I don't think that's the problem you had, so it's not like it was all your fault. Everyone else got tricked too. None of us blame you, Kaito. Well, I still feel bad about it, okay? I've been acting so selfishly this whole time, only thinking of myself and your sister. But I only did it because I thought I would be the one to pay the price. I couldn't do anything back there, even though it was me who got Ryo in that mess. I never forgive myself. No, Kaito, it wasn't your fault. There was nothing anyone could have done. That's right, it was out of our hands. Still, I wanted to apologize. I feel like there was more I could have done. So, sorry. I get the impression you don't like apologizing very much. I've always considered Kaito brash and thoughtless, but really, he's a good guy. With a strong sense of what's right, surprisingly honest, and even common sense. That's an interesting way to phrase that last bit. I mean, I never thought... I never thought he didn't have common sense. He was just too rash to act on the common sense he knew. Which one would be best here, I think? Yeah, I think honesty is probably I think honesty is probably the best, is probably the best one, here, for what Kaito has going for him, but at the same time, I think just reassuring him he's not a complete asshole is also good. So I try here first. You can be surprisingly honest sometimes, you know that? Huh? What you going on about? You're embarrassing me. That's right, Takuma. In his case, it's just he's too dumb to lie. Hey, I don't want to hear that from you. And yet he always has an ear for what Dracmon has to say. I do think he has an honest side. But he might get upset if I bring it up again, so I'd better not. Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others are going to show up? Because I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I got it already. Man, I shouldn't even be wasting time talking like this. Huh? Now he's angry? Why? I'm sure it's just a cover and he's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar. Hey, I can hear you. And I'm serious about not wasting time. We got enemy monsters and weird fog out there. Yeah, he's right. We've got no end of things to be concerned about right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What were those creepy hands that came out of the fog? I have no idea. That's been bugging me too. Dracmon, do you or any of the others know anything? I'm not really sure myself. You don't know? Sorry. Well, that's okay. You were trying to cheer me up the only way you knew how. Thanks. Whatever else is true, Kaito and Dracmon make a good team. But for real, man, the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass text. You got it too? Yeah, of course you did. But I can't send anything back to anyone. You too, huh, Kaito? You mean I'm not the only one? Yeah, everyone else too. We were thinking of heading to the radio tower, actually. What? And leave me all by her lonesome? We gotta hurry and save her. No, that's what we were doing when we ran into you. Whoa, man, you said you'd wait around until noon, right? Yeah. Yeah, make sure, get the best answer that I can, so yeah. You know... Huh? What's this now? Well, you thought something was wrong and you apologized, right? And when it comes down to it, you're concerned about what happens to us. So I figure you must be alright. No, I don't know. I just don't want anyone else getting caught up in my problems. We had problems before we ran into you. That's all I'm saying. Huh, you're such a liar. Anyway, enough about me. That's not the greatest way to put that, but okay then. What's this all of a sudden? You can be reckless and short-tempered and you don't really have a way with words. But you're always thinking of what you can do from you, and I think that's great. What? No. Kaito, what's wrong? Forget it, it's nothing. But thanks, Takuma. Anyway, enough about me. Okay, and I think this is still the same. Of course, the best way to move forward with him on a decent page is mentioning how he is really just trying to act like a good older brother, so... Anything in the closet? There are cleaning supplies, a broom, dustpan, dustcloth, and pail. We could use these to clean the school if it gets dirty. Okay. And they went up to talk with, Flormon, so that's interesting. Guess Agumon isn't here. So I could talk to either of them, but, first... a quick scan. How are you doing? Oh, hey Takuma, what's up? I'm going around checking in on people since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning. Kaito's pretty worked up. He's talking about going to look for Miu on his own. I see, then it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaito can get pretty fixated on things, can't he? Especially when they involve his sister. Yeah, who'd have thought a tough guy like him would have such a soft spot for his sister? Well, this is a nice surprise. It seems like Minoru's holding up better than I thought, which means he's probably not. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? Yep, he's just trying to be... He's just trying to put on a brave face. But that's no good. What? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is appropriate time for such conversation. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I want to ask because of this situation. I don't really get why he's asking me this, but let me see. I'm not exactly big into comics, mostly just your typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too, but I bet Minoru teased me about that. Going through talking to everybody, I don't... And even beforehand, I don't want to... Specifically with trying to get a different outcome with Ryo, I don't want to try or know if there was anything I could have done differently in this playthrough. I would go back on... After my first playthrough, I would go back and try everything I can to help keep as many people as alive as possible. And then when I get the answer there, I just I accept and deal with it. Whatever you're thinking and whatever coping thing you're doing, I would just for now go along. I would just for now go along with it. So, well, I'd read anything if I'd read anything if it's interesting. That's such a helpful answer when people ask about what genres you like. And I say that as someone who would give this pretty much the same answer, but I'm mostly into superheroes. Yeah, I knew it. Superhero comics are the best, right? When we make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations for you. So I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. Let's see. I think... no matter... I think in Japan, manga releases are usually for a weekly are weekly things, and in the West, I think it's weekly or bi-weekly now. Sometimes, for some, I think it may be longer, but yeah. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next. Yeah, he's just given himself something to look forward to, because that's what you have to do sometimes. And that's not a bad thing to do either. Is it just me, or does Mino seem like he's acting a little forced? Anyway, the hero's just the coolest, like all the heroes. Just the coolest, like all the heroes I know. It's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. That's fine. Also, I was thinking earlier, does that Minoru's haircut kind of look like Deku's? I'm not 100% sure, but it's the same sort of short, messy. It's the same sort of short, messy hair, and and I know this game has been in development for a while, but so has My Hero Academia, so I think that's probably not. It could easily not be a coincidence. Minoru, please. Let him cope. Oh, right, you don't really know what we're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if only there were comics in this world too. Ain't that a shame? Do not push yourself so hard, Minoru. What? What do you mean? It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation. No way, don't be ridiculous. I thought so. He's been putting on an act. Minoru, you seem pretty down. I guess I couldn't for you, but you know, it's not just me, it's everyone. Everyone's in a bad mood after Ryo's disappearance yesterday. You started out describing the word death, but now I'm afraid you're in denial because this is the second time you've mentioned disappearance instead. And I don't think denial would help very much. And I guess Minoru is no exception. Why couldn't I do anything? Minoru. It's not like Ryo and I even got along all that well. He was kind of a loser, really. But I'm still not thrilled that he's gone. Minoru, calm down. And it sucks because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. And I didn't just ignore him. I kept teasing and insulting him, even though he was older. Even if it was a little. Even if he was younger and closer to Haru's age, I don't think any age. That would probably be the wisest decision, but that's not something to mention right now. I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minoru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Ryo right. It's hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. It's so different from usual. Yeah. I guess in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Ryo. Falcomon, I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur, yet I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his actions in this way, His heart is in the right place. So what do you have to say, buddy? I have 6 more left, and I think going through the partners is probably the next option, but I will see about that. Yeah, I have 5 more left, so... Oh, Takuma, perfect timing. Is something wrong, Falcomon? It's about Kunamon. As you know, he was unable to communicate with you humans. Yeah, apparently he had a hard time communicating properly. If Kunamon had been more concerned with this, and if he had gotten through to Ryo, don't blame the poor guy. I believe things may not have turned out as they did. Yeah, I think you're probably right. And yet, Kunamon tried his best in his own way. Exactly! Don't be too harsh on the little guy. He thought to communicate using actions, not words. He did? Yes, Kunamon made a piece of equipment for Ryo. This is the result. What is it? Tell me truthfully, what do you think of this equipment? What do I think of it? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Still, I'm sure Kunamon worked very hard making this for Ryo. I'd like to tell Falcomon he did a good job, but Falcomon did ask for an honest opinion. Is there any way I can... Yeah, I'm not quite sure because I don't know. You didn't even... You said it was something to help communication, but otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what it is, and you want honesty, and I think that's a good thing. So, yeah. I'm not sure. Then let us reserve judgment. There is one thing I can say, though. Oh, what is that? It reminds me of Kunamon. In that sense, I think it's well done. I see. In that case, I will leave this to you. Really? Are you sure? It was only a prototype, and I have no use for such a thing. I'd like you to have it. Okay. I'm sorry I troubled you with this, Takuma. Now I can look at it. Aw, that's sweet. Okay, they're still in the cafeteria. Lockmon's still, still in the restroom. The girls are back together and are still together, and then, yeah, I want to go through talking to the other, talking to all the partners, but I want to, Lopmon's probably first because the relationship there is just isn't there, so, I'll start with Lopmon. Guess Agumon isn't here. How are you doing? How you doing, buddy? You look very tired. Hey Lopmon, you're on your own? Shuji told me to get lost. Oh, sounds like you've got things pretty rough too. I only ever seem to get in Shuji's way. Yeah, it seems like Shuji still hasn't really accepted Lopmon, and he's an ass for it. I hope Shuji starts to open up to you soon. Me too. I keep trying to find a way to make it so we'll get along like you and Agumon. Sounds good. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, but that reminds me, Agumon went off somewhere earlier and he hasn't come back. Do you know where he went? I'm pretty sure Agumon was headed for the shrine. The shrine? Why would he go there? I wonder if it's got something to do with what he was muttering to himself about. Thanks for the tips. Yeah, I know you said you wanted to. Thanks, Lopmon. Talk to you later. I know he said he wanted to. I know he said he wanted to help cheer everybody up, but not very many people have good insight or have good memories or any good vibes about the shrine, so yeah. Okay, I will Guess Agumon isn't here. Hey, Kaito, you look like you're about to run off. Please don't. I have at least, I don't know, some time left. Let's see. Are you still not ready to go? What's taking so long? I'm working on letting everyone know. Besides, you said you wait until noon. I'd rather not be waiting at all. I'm aware, and we all know that. But don't try to rush people too much. All that stuff with Rio hit everyone harder than I realized. Makes sense to me. They probably all realized the same thing could have happened to any of them. It's not so easy to get over something like that. Until last night, none of us fully realized just how dangerous this place could be. Agreed. Yeah, yep. Like, I did think this, and still do in some cases, but it's more of a drama survivor game, but I still do think it has some vibes of a horror game, but at the same time I was pretty confident I was making decent decisions, so probably deep down, none of us thought we'd actually die. We thought we'd be rescued. And Miu's out there right now, on her own, in a dangerous place like this. Miu. What am I doing? I don't have time for this. Hey, wait, are you just going to go charging out there again? Think about what happened yesterday. We can't let the same thing happen to Miu. So I'm going, even if it has to be alone. Please don't. It's like you haven't learned anything. Kaito, wait. No, I've waited long enough. This is bad. He might actually leave this time. I need to convince him to stop. But it has to be good or he won't listen. Should I say we need his help too? Or should I try to stop him by force? I don't think trying to appeal for help is the right answer, because he's already proven to be the type to put blame on himself. So, and he'll probably be like, no, I don't. He'll probably be like, no, if I... It would just be more dangerous for everybody else, so... I don't think that's the right call here. By force would work, but I don't want to try that one right away, so let's just try talking this out, yeah? It's like I said before. Anything could happen out there. I can't let you go on your own. It's not safe. I can take care of myself, okay? Besides, I have Dracmon with me. It sounds like Kaito trusts Dracmon more than I realized. But wait, that's a problem. If that's how he feels, how can I convince him to stay? You should know, Kaito, I'm with Takuma on this one. What? I thought you said before you'd come with me. Only as a last resort if you rush out of here. Besides, you never know what you'll find when you're looking for Mew. Better to have help. Yeah, sure, but... Looks like Kaito is starting to calm down again thanks to Dracmon. One more point might do it. Kaito, think of how Mew would feel if anything were to happen to you. What? Alright, fine. Besides, I did say I'd wait until noon. Leaving before then really wouldn't be right. Yes, keep your word. Stick around. Exactly, that's some good thinking for you. Hey, you didn't have to add that. Let's all work together to find Mew. You're right, Takuma, thanks. I'm sorry, Takuma. Kaito tends to act without thinking. Oh, shut up! Yeah, I still think that was probably the best way that could go, but if there is another way, I just want to try and find the best way. So I still don't think that I don't want hiccups while recording. I still don't think this is the best answer here, but I will go with it. And then if that doesn't, if that's about the same, then, or even if it's different, I would see what force does, if anything. Okay. Kaito, if you go, you're putting us in danger too. Please, we need to stick together. I don't see what difference having one less person in the group makes. But wasn't the whole problem yesterday that we didn't work together? Well... Besides, in a world where anything could happen, we could all use the help. We could all use all the help we could get. Words, please, work for me. I don't know. How much help do you think this hothead could be? He's stubborn, short-tempered, and totally focused on Mew. Shut up! Look, the important thing is we shouldn't split up. Kaito, please. Oh, alright, fine. You don't have to beg me like that. Besides, I guess having more help looking for Mew would make things easier. No shit! Thanks, Kaito. Yeah, sure. Oh, what's this? Your face is turning red. It is not. Let's all work together to find Mew. You're right, Takuma. Thanks. I'm sorry, Takuma. So that was good, but I want to... just out of morbid curiosity, I want to see... I want to see what trying to force it out out would do. So I want more positive stuff for today. So I indulge all of my rewinds. No, I'm not letting you go. I keep you here by force if I have to. What? You think you can stop me? To be honest, I don't think I can, but still. If it means keeping you here, I'm not going to hold back. Huh? Damn it, why are you so desperate to stop me anyway? Isn't it obvious? Because I want us all to work together to find Mew, then go back home. Huh? And the only way to make that happen is to cooperate, so... If you're set on this, let's go together. Don't you think that's the smart thing to do? What Takuma's saying makes sense to me. I know that, okay? I'm not stupid. Let's all work together to find Mew. You're right, Takuma, thanks. I'm sorry. Indulgement complete. So go with the best option then. So cheers there, and then anything weird about the school right now? Doesn't really look like it. Hey Flormon, how are you doing? Is Saki and the girls doing okay too? Hey Flormon, what are you doing here? Oh hey Takuma, can you feel that? Feel what? Probably something in the soil because she's, is my guess. Over there. Isn't that where the shrine is? Yeah, I think so. I'm not really sure, but I think there's something over there. I can feel it. It's some sort of strange power. I wonder what it could be. I wouldn't know. Well, it's really bothering me. Are Flormon and the others sensing something us humans can't? Anyway, what brings you here, Takuma? Oh, well, Kaito asked me to get everyone together. He says if we're not all in the cafeteria by noon, he'll go looking for Mew by himself. So I'm sure everyone's still shaken after what happened with Ryo and Kunamon, but... Yes, I see what you're saying. We should start looking for Mew. After all, I can understand how Kaito must feel. We can't just sit here and stew. I need to pull myself together too. You've been doing very good, I think. Really? You seem like you're in a pretty good shape to me. But I could be doing better. I need to be doing better, or I'm worried I won't be able to protect Saki. Oh, Flormon, I think you're what the girl needs. Honestly. You're even blunter and more honest than she is. And also, Also, I think you're kind as well, so... you're doing good. Saki's like that too. She may seem well put together, but sometimes I get very worried. You pay close attention. With you looking out for her, I'm sure she'll be fine. Really? Well, if that's what you think, Takuma, maybe things will be alright. Thanks for listening to me, Takuma. Don't mention it. Glad I could help out. Alright, see you later then. I don't have too much else to talk to people, so I might as well check what's out here by the woods. Yeah. This one's no good. What about this one? Oh, over there. Yes, I think that could be it. I bet Takuma and the others will love this. Now I think I head a little further out. Uh-huh, what are you doing, buddy? No sign of Agumon here. Where could he have wandered off to? That shadow. This again. I'm even more creeped out by this shadow. This time, and I really hope this isn't a way to end up. Really hope this isn't a way to end up dead, but also I've been indulging my morbid curiosity, so... why do I keep on running into this thing while I'm alone? During exploration, you can focus on areas other than character. You sneak up on me and now you're mostly defending. Make sure I finish that off. Agumon, they say he'd headed into the woods. Yeah. Yeah, the kids were here for a moment, but it looks like they took off and there's nothing else here, so and I looked over every other place I could while I was visiting people, so I guess one more. I guess I will check on the girls one more time. Guess Agumon isn't here. How are you doing? I was feeling pretty down, but talking with you helped lift my spirits. Thanks! Aw, they're both smiling. That's nice. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't stop you. It's okay. Really, it wasn't your fault. I'm worried about Ari, but it looks like Saki has this covered. See. I talked to everyone besides Labramon, so I believe. Oh, and that should be Agumon. Where did he go, I wonder? And that should be everything, so... Yep. Hey girl, how's it going? Oh, hey Labramon, how unusual to see you apart from Ari. Sometimes we like to do things on our own, too. Besides, now that you're asking me, where's Agumon? Yeah, he ran off somewhere in a hurry. I think he mentioned he was looking for something. What was it? Your guess is as good as mine. Did you want Agumon for something? Oh, it's nothing really. Don't worry about it. Agumon sure is something else. After last night, I'm amazed he's in such high spirits. I don't think anyone necessarily is in high spirits right now. Also, is that teardrop always there, or am I just, or do we have a really sad puppy on our hands? For that specific expression, I mean. Me, on the other hand, I wonder if Labramon is worried about what happened to Rio and Kunamon yesterday. I'm such a failure. I should be comforting Ari, but I can't help thinking about how, if Ari ends up like Rio, I disappear like Kunamon. That thought just keeps going around and around in my head. That's completely understandable, especially after seeing Kunamon vanish like that. And what scares me is the same thing could happen with me and Agumon. But just because you're scared, that's no reason to sit around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right, Takuma. Hey, wait. Did you come here to cheer me up? Actually, I'm trying to get everyone together as soon as possible. Why, did something happen? Is it another attack? No, one of us is just keen to be as reckless as possible. No, it's not that. Kaito's made up his mind to go look for Mew on his own if we don't all meet up. So I'm trying to convince everyone to meet in the cafeteria by noon. Oh, so that's it. Yeah, Kaito seems pretty worked up. I'm a little worried about him. I'm a little worried about everyone. Alright then. After all, I'm not about to leave Mew or even Kaito on their own out there. You haven't even met the girl yet, I don't think. I'll be sure to be in the cafeteria by noon. Thank you. Everyone's probably in the cafeteria by now. I should head back. Hey!
よかった。全員集まってくれてたんだな。
そりゃあタクマが必死で頼みに来るからさ。無視するわけにもいかないじゃん。
I'm just conveying Kaito's desperation at this point.
さっきまであれこれと悩んでいたくせにか。
He's still probably a bundle of nerves and just still hiding it well.
それは言わない約束だろ。
Seems like it. Minoru was pretty upset before. Looks like he's in better shape now. Not to mention the others.
心配ばかりかけてごめんね。私もう大丈夫だから。
Are you really?
バッチリ復活したんだよね。
Okay, Saki seems to be supportive of that statement, so maybe the girls are doing alright. Out of everyone, they spent the morning together, so I would think they'll probably be the best off.
そっか。よかった。
Maybe.
春とみゆきもちゃんと来てくれてありがとな。
They, I still don't know what to think of you, kid. I mean, out of everyone, you could have been kinder when talking to Ryo, but yeah. He's just a kid. A ghost kid, I'm not even sure yet, but he's so but Yeah, I just have to think about it more. I don't know what to. They seem fine, but also very cold for a couple of kids, but it's alright.
それで本題のミュウちゃんの救出の件だが
No objections, please. I don't want to deal with another fight.
それについてはまず俺から一つ言わせてくれ。
Uh-huh.
本当は妹のためにみんなを巻き込みたくはなかったんだ。
We got here separately, and we were already dealing with stuff. So we'll help get your sister back.
すまね
うわマジかよ。あのカイトがすまねえだって。
ミノル茶化すな
I don't know if that was completely
そう
sarcasm.
だよ。カイトの真剣な気持ちに水を差したらダメでしょ。
And she was the other person who was really on his case before.
ミノルって本当調子者なのね。
No, I think he's just coping in his own way.
わかんないかな。俺はね、わざと空気を明るくしようとしてるの。
Uh-huh. Yeah, and everyone is really upset right now. Though sometimes Minoa can go too far.
ねえカイトくん、私たちに申し訳ないと思うことはないわ。
Yep, again, we were
私たちみんなミオを
already
助けに行くつもりだったから
dealing with stuff and another death before we ran into you, so
むしろ謝るのは私たちの方かも。一刻も早く助けに行きたかったはずなのに、集まるのが遅くなってごめんなさい。
you're grieving, it's fine.
いや昨日のこともあったからな。仕方ねえって分かってるから。そういうわけだからみんな手を貸してくれ。
Sure.
ああ、もちろんだ。
Now that we're not all going to be now that we're all actually together, I would like to do that.
ちょっと待ってくれ
No arguments, please.
この状況で言うのは申し訳ないが本当に行くつもりなのか
Yes.
今のどういう意味だよ。
そのままの意味だ化け物の敵に正体不明の霧その危険性は昨日十分に味わったはずだろう
Yes, and he also knows that his sister is out there, and as much as you want to take care of everyone else, he really wants to take care of her. So I don't think there's any more arguments with this that could be made.
亮と同じようにもしかしたら彼女ももう
That this isn't going to go well.
なんてこと言うの、修二さん。
あ僕は客観的な意見を言っただけで
Mm-hmm.
ミユは助からねえってのが客観的な意見だっていうのかよってめえ。
おい、暴力はやめろよ。ハルとミユキもいるんだぞ。
怖い。
That was the most. I'm not scared and I don't give a shit. Spoken I'm scared I've ever heard.
怖い。
Yeah, okay.
悪いけどそいつの言ってることだけは認められねえ。
僕はここにいるみんなの命に責任があるんだ
More accurately, you have a responsibility for the kids that were all the kids that were part of your guys' camp, and Kaito is not. He is a local. So he was a local to the area. So I don't think he's going to take that well.
リーダーとして慎重な判断を下す必要があるんだ。何がリーダーとしてだ。なもただ臆病風吹かせてるだけじゃねえか。
おいカイト、やめてやれ。
僕は臆病なんかじゃない。
Please
君の
stop.
ような無鉄砲な人間にはわからないかもしれないが、年上には年上としての責任があるんだ。
修二もやめてよ。
Yeah, you guys, please stop arguing.
うるさい。お前は黙ってろ。
修二さん、ちょっと落ち着いてください。カイトだって兄としての責任があるからこそ必死なんですよ。
Exactly.
それは
Well, you probably should have a little bit because yeah, you're both just desperately trying to be the responsible one here, and in doing so, you're both being incredibly hot-headed. I would say idiotic, but I think desperate is a better word.
そいつみてえな軟弱な野郎に俺の気持ちが。兄貴の責任の大きさってもんが分かってたまるかよ。
僕が無責任だって言いたいのか。
Please stop. We're never going to get anywhere if this keeps up.
僕やだよ。みんなが
When
喧嘩
everybody
するの。
agreed, buddy.
そんなの僕だって同じだよ。
I know I should stop this argument before it goes on much longer, but how? Should I side with Kaito, respect Shuji's opinion, or try to enlist help from somebody else? I mean, I don't want to deal with this, but at the same time, I feel like that's because I'm just moving away from the responsibility of picking a side between these two idiots. So, no, I shouldn't. They're not idiots. They're just both desperate and putting way too much on their shoulders. But because of that, the whole point is that I want to get to is everybody walking together, and to do that, I will ask for help. Yeah.
ミノル、なんとか言ってくれ。
俺
Yes.
じゃあここは民主的に多数決とか。
That sounds good.
それはどうなの？人の命がかかってるのに。
I feel like for a lot of voting, there could be potential lives on the line.
冗談だって。それはないぞ、ミノル。そんなこと言われたってよ。
That's fair. I don't know what to say either.
探しに行く組と残る組の二手に分かれるとか。
Uh-huh.
それは反対だよ。行くなら全員でだ。
Yeah.
俺の意見全否定じゃん。
How are you against all my
たくまでなんとか言え
ideas?
って言ったのに。
ごめん。
もういい。手を貸してくれって言ったが、揉めるならなしだ。
Please don't run off on your
じゃあ
own.
な、俺は行くぜ。
勝手な真似はよせ。
I can agree with
邪魔
that.
するな。
修二さんもカイト君もいい加減にしてください。
葵くん。
すっげえ。あの二人を一気に黙らせた。
Yeah, it's probably the other most responsible person here. I think she's close to not handling all the stress they're causing, and I do not blame her in the least for putting her foot down.
なかなかに勇ましい声だったな。
I didn't realize Aoi could get so loud.
言い争っていて何になるんですか？こんなの時間の無駄です。カイト君、修二さんと喧嘩してもミュウちゃんは助からない。そうで。
それは。
I cut that off too soon, but that's fine.
修二さん、危険って言いますけど、危ないからってここにこもるつもりですか？
そんなつもりは。
But you are very stubborn on staying here.
ミュウちゃんを探し出すのはもちろんですけど、元の世界に帰るための方法を見つけるためにも行動するべきだと私は思います。
Mm-hmm.
あれ？なんか急に葵の声がちっちゃくなった。
She's sad. Yeah, she would be sad about not everybody being able to make it home.
短歌切ったのはいいけど、途中で恥ずかしくなったんじゃない？
And that's also fine.
葵、恥ずかしがることなんてないわよ。さっきの葵、とってもかっこよかった。
It really was. I had no idea how to shut them up.
いえ、ごめんなさい。私なんかが偉そうに。
いや、
Don't.
葵くんの言う通りだ。すまない。
俺もカッとなって悪かった。
よーし、それじゃミーを助けに行く通路にまとまったってことで。
いや、なんでミノルが仕切り出すのよ。
He's not even having final say. He's just reiterating the point. I still think Aoi has the final say, so
なんかそういうノリが必要かなって思ってさ。
yeah, he's just happy to reiterate the point.
で、どこに向かえばいいんだ？
確か昨日遊園地に探しに行くって言ってたよな。
Mm-hmm.
ああ、昨日あったテントモンってやつの話によれば、ミュウはアルケニモンから逃げた後、遊園地の方へ行ったみてえだ。テントモンがキラキラしたとこって言ってたやつだよな。
Mm-hmm. They all call places shiny place. I think the radio tower got the same description.
向かったのは本当に遊園地で間違いないのか？
We have to start there at least.
ほぼ間違いねえよ。あいつは昔から遊園地が好きだったからな。
それが突然見下ろしたところにできてるなら行かないわけがないってことか。
Yeah, it could be, well, very overwhelming, but at the same time, if some places a comfort place, then I could definitely see it.
キラキラの大きな輪があってすごかったもんな。
Do you mean the Ferris wheel?
子供ってのはみんな漏れなく遊園地が好きって相場が決まってるしな。みゆきとはるだって好きだろ？遊園地。
僕、わかんない。
Mm.
わかんない。
Cheer up. I mean, I'm sure there'll still be fun.
嘘だろ？
He's like, this does not compute on how I think kids act. They don't know? Does that mean they've never been to an amusement park? I don't know. I don't know.
遊園地にいる可能性が高いことは分かった。ならすぐにでも出発しよう。
Yeah, let's go.
みんな、行ってらっしゃい。
いや、 君たちも一緒に来るんだよ。
I think they're fine here. Again, they've been here for I don't know how long, but they've already been here before, and they know how to take care of themselves.
また？
子供をさらうモンスターがいると分かっている今、君たちだけ残していくわけにはいかないからな。そうだろみんな。
意義なーし。
だな。
そう、わかった。
He's like, okay, fine.
そう。
And they both echo that
遊
sentiment.
園地への行き方ってわかるかしら？
昨日電波塔の上から確認したから問題ね。
方角的にはいつもの森から遊園地に向かう道がどっかにあるはずだと思うぜ。
Then let's go.
森の中を通ればいいんだな。僕が先頭を歩くからみんなしっかりついてきてくれ。
You got it. I was like, what's he sighing about? Actually, that reminds me. He was acting kind of weird yesterday.
なあ、ハル。
何？
Hmm?
昨日のは一体何だったの？
I don't expect an honest answer, but yeah, let's go ahead and try. Miyuki's always kind of strange, but sometimes Haru just seems off. Like he'll suddenly say something mature or act like he's seen through
ご
things.
めんなさい。僕にもよくわかんない。
Mm-hmm.
そうか。ごめんな。
Is he not aware of it himself?
はーい、たくま、はる、みゆき、早くしないと置いてっちゃうぞ。
Fine.
待って。二人とも急ごう。
Come on, you enjoy the amusement
お
park.
姉ちゃん、行こう。
Uh-huh.
ずいぶん歩いてきたけど、全然遊園地には着かないな。
But there's more of those creepy flowers in the background. Anyway, I finished talking to people, and I have indulged in getting the best answers I could out of everybody. I think so anyway, but I don't typically like to do that. I usually like to just stick towards the best, to what my initial decision was, but after how the game has turned out, I felt like I wanted to. Simple as that. I probably won't continue. I probably won't always continue as such, but for today, I did enjoy just doing that and getting good responses to people. So hopefully no one else ends up dead. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will call it here. Thank you. Thanks everybody, and Bye.